everyone, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Duel Special. My name is Nersival. Before we begin our first Heart Story arc, this is actually the deck that I'll be using. So this is my newest deck. I actually first think that I want to create the Elemental Heroes deck, but I just want to use Elemental Hero Neos because Jaden Yuki in this story mode is actually, his deck is based on more on the manga. That's why I'm gonna use the anime version, but I try to do it. It's hard to do, especially putting Neos patient in that. That's why I actually try to find some good Neos inspiration deck, and this is the one I found. I have 3 copies of Elemental Hero Neos, 3 copies of Elemental Hero Prisma. This one good card, Neos Patient Pathfinder. This is a good card to find our Neos space. And then we have Neospatian Air Hummingbird. The thing is, you can try to remove this Hummingbird, Neospatian Dark Panther, this Neospatian Glowmoss. You can remove that and find a better card. Neospatian Dark Panther, 2 copies of Neospatian Flare Scarab, 2 copies of Glowmoss, 2 copies of Grand Mole, amazing card. And then we have Common Soul, 3 copies of E Emergency Call, good card again to get Prisma or Neos, but you cannot use that to get Neos Patient Pathfinder, which is sad. It's okay. And then we have Hero Mass, and then we have 2 copies of Instant Neos Space, and then 2 copies of Miracle Contact. I mean 3 copies of that. 1 Monster Reborn, 3 of course the copy of Neos Space, and then we have 1 copies of O Oversoul, 1 copies of Reinforcement of Army. I use this to mostly get Neo Space Pathfinder. And then we have 2 copies of Call of the Hunted, 3 copies of Fusion Reserve. In the extra deck, we have Elemental Hero Air Neos. Okay, this is not really supposed to be in here. I forget. I should take this out. We have Elemental Hero Dark Neos. We have Elemental Hero Divine Neos. Elemental Hero Flare Neos. Elemental Hero Glow Neos. 2 copies of that. Grand Neos. And then Magma Neos, and then of course Neos Knight. Now some of you may be already judging my deck, then my apology. There's a reason why I'm not like creating a video on this recipe, because I'm just doing this for fun. I don't even know if this is a good card. Now let's start the first story mode, or first Hearts arc. Hey Nerzival! Did you hear the big news? Apparently Alexis and Bastion team up. Let's go check it out. Why did I never consider them teaming up? Yo, Alexis, Bastion. Oh, hey, Jaden and Nerzival. Well, the rumored 2 have arrived. What kind of rumors? Well, it would seem that you 2 are working hard to get the prize. And I heard that you 2 have won fight after fight. Haha, I guess. You probably just been dueling anyone you come across, haven't you? Well, it's just a lot of fun tagging with Nerzival. We don't discriminate. We like to duel anyone. Jeez, do you guys even know what the rumors are that are being spread? Huh? No. If you're spotted by those 2, you'll be dragged into a tag duel for sure. If you see them coming, hide. Wait, what? Yeah, but if you just wait around, no one is going to challenge you. Can't believe people are actually trying to avoid us. Jeez, you're probably overdoing it in your duels. You shouldn't try so hard to win every duel to get the grand prize. Your dueling skills may be top notch, Jaden, but your people skills need some work. You have always been superb on the field, but things like studying seems to elude you. With Nerzival as your partner, you have a good shot at becoming the best. Yeah, I don't really care for studying. I just love to focus on dueling. So did you 2 come to learn about your opponent? No, not really. Strategizing isn't really my thing. I just go with my guts feeling to win. Just like Yuma feeling the floating, if I'm right. Well, Alexis and I are trying to team up for this tournament as well. But unfortunately, we haven't decided if that's a good decision yet. Really? Well, teaming up was originally recommended to us by Dr. Crowler. Dr. Crowler wants the student with the best grades to win the tournament. You guys are definitely better at your studies than we are. By the way, what are you guys doing here? The professor recommended practicing, so we're going to do some testing. We were looking at our main deck in order to prepare for tagging. When you form a team, it's best to know your partner's deck. If we understand each other's combination, then that helps with the fight. Oh, so that's how it works. Really? You learned this in class? Well, Jaden and Narcival are geniuses when it comes to dueling sense. And Jaden always seems to draw what he needs, even I can't form a plan that could predict him. Maybe. You think so, Narcival? But a tag dueling is different from dueling on your own. It's true that you're the best when you're alone, but will it be the same when you're tag dueling? Based on my experience on tagging with Kaiba, mostly Joey, yeah, sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you get to the point that you're hating your partner. Haha, Nercival and I are been winning together this entire time. If you want to see, then why don't we test our skills right now? That sounds interesting. Bastion? We haven't tested our deck for tag dueling yet. Yes, but by tag dueling now, we can learn the strength and weaknesses of our decks. Don't you think it's a good idea? I guess that's true. This might be the best way to figure it out. This is actually what I'm saying, that I using custom deck or any deck either than my main deck on the first and second heart, because the opponents can still be really easy to fight. The two of us are equally inexperienced when it comes to tag dueling, and like I said, that because they have like a prototype deck that they just testing on us. Oh, Alexis looks like she's ready to tag duel. Yeah, bring it, Jaden, Narcival. Let's see how good you two are at tag dueling. Woohoo! Let's get this party started. I wanted to read or hear the get your game on, but let's get your party started. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe Jaden will say it in the beginning of the duel. I want to hear it. Cyber Angel full roll and litmus test. Partner deck and Neos. Don't worry, I have Neos and you have. I really want to finish the Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't want a Yu-Gi-Oh manga soon and read the GX manga soon also, but I don't want to rush the reading. Yu-Gi-Oh manga is really fun. I just want to note that it's. If you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 and you think that's boring or you think that the concept is amazing but it's kind of boring, believe me, the manga is just much better. The moral of or the lesson is much clearer on the manga. Actually, in the anime of the Season 0, it doesn't really specify the story. Not all the chapter have a lesson. Not all the chapters have a lesson, but some of them do, like greed or it's called lying, secret, something that it's important to keep some secret sometimes, or you should respect secret of others. But yeah, it's an amazing manga. I've been a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh for a very long time, but I haven't read the manga. Okay, I think this is a good one. I activate Neo Space Pathfinder. By sending this or discarding this, I can get Neo Space from my deck to my hand. Now, I activate Neo Space. This is a field spell. Now I activate Emergency Call. If I activated this, I can get a elemental hero from my deck to my hand, and I choose elemental hero Prisma. Now, Sonic. I discard this summon. Okay. Should I use Jaden's? I think I'm gonna use it. I summon Neo's Patient Flare Scarab. Then I activate Hero Mask. I can select I can target one face-up monster on my field, and I can send the material. I can send the elemental hero monster from my deck to the graveyard, and the monsters are selected will change his name to that monster. Now Elemental Hero Shadow Miss becomes name, or her name, his name is also now Elemental Hero Neos. Now Contact Fusion. By sending these two monsters from my deck, I Contact Fusion. So come forth, Elemental Hero Flare Neos. Elemental Hero Flare Neos effects actually this gain 400 attack for each spell and trap card. So I attack. Elemental Flare Neos attack. When you're pointing their attack. Direct? Really decreases the, but still. I should have actually set this one, but I'm gonna set this. Maybe this spell card can help Jaden, but I'm gonna, yeah. No, not gonna activate. If you are wondering what that effect is we're just gonna send Elemental Hero Flare Neos back to the deck because that is the effect of every Contact Fusion or Elemental Hero Neos Contact Fusion. But if you have Elemental Hero, if you have a Neo space, that will be optional. It's okay. No. Okay, the Destiny Draw is been set. I have no idea what the Destiny Draw is. If that card is like Mirror Force or well, that card is impossible, but he said that. What? The attack connected. What's that? It's Destiny Draw. Okay. Gotcha. I love it. I think Jaden Yu-Gi-Oh have the best praises when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Yeah, I think yes. I'm actually thinking if UDS have a catchphrase, but no. Haha, how was that, Bastion? Hold me surprised. Your level of teamwork was outstanding. Well, we have dueled quite a bit since teaming up. So your skills come from experience. But I'm surprised you didn't decide to team up with Syrus. Yeah, Syrus did ask me, but I asked Nercibal to be my partner just before that. I could tell that you and Nercibal had a real connection back in that duel because we're both using Elemental Hero deck. Well, mine is Neos, but still. You think so? I'm just fighting my hardest and helping Nercibal in any way I can. Typical Jaden. We were no place to boost up our own level of tag dueling, but thanks to you, I think we figured out our weaknesses. The facts that our deck are way too different in nature may play a part. If I decided to tag with him, maybe I should build a new deck for it. Think so? With two different decks, you might be surprised with what happened. You can say that because it's you who's talking. But isn't it best to use a deck that you're used to? Yes, you have a point. I put a lot of love into my deck. Well, I have multiple deck that I can choose from. Maybe I'll try adjusting one of them to make it more suitable for a tag duel. You're going to change it so you two are going to team up? Well, we're still not sure yet. I guess this is a good time to learn about deck strategies for tag dueling. You're right, this is a different kind of fun than what I feel when I'm in class. Now first, I'll find a deck that worked well and research some new duel combination. Well, the key card of my deck is this, and haha, I see a card in my deck that would go perfectly with that one, and it's so beautiful, Nercibal. It's like they started their own little study session. Why don't you join us, Jaden Nercibal? Well, I think I'll think about it. Jaden, Narcival, once I finish this 7th deck of mine, let's fight again. You got it, Bastion. I'll look forward to it. Hey, Narcival. Because I don't really understand that complicated stuff, I'll leave the whole deck strategizing things to you. I'm counting on you, Narcival. No problem, Jaden. But yeah, that's that on this duel. It was fun and I'm very excited to playing the second heart arc or the second heart story mode. But we're gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching and bye!